Alongside the coach, Chris Wright, I'm Mike Martin. Chris pulled out the sheet from the Preble game over at South a couple of weeks ago, and Griffin Summers had 30 points, and Ryan Buss, their high scorer, at 17. It was an overtime game. I would think North would do a little better than that, even though South did win the game in the end.
Yeah, they did, and these teams just played the other day because of the snow, too. Snow out earlier in the year, and North came away with a big victory and things like that. But as we saw in that overtime game, you know, even though Preble's in last place, they got some kids that can shoot, and if they're going to make their shots, they're going to hang in there. And Ryan Buss is a load, and somebody's going to have to stop him down low, keep him out of the paint, keep him out of rebound. He's one of the highest rebounders in the league. So, yes, Preble's in last place, but you got to play the game.
My estimation is North is struggling a little bit this year. They're 5-6 in conference. They are 8-6 overall, so that's a little better. But it's not the kind of North wins and losses that you'd like to see, or at least that we're used to seeing. What do you think?
Well, I just think they've been in a lot of games, Marty. They had the game won the other day against the Pier, 13-point lead against the Pier with 6 minutes left in your home park, and they blew the lead and lost the game. They had led Pulaski right here, a ranked team in Division II. They had them beat and lost it down the stretch. You played with Bayport in your house here. So this is a team that's capable of winning basketball games and things. They just need to finish and complete games and things like that. And right now that's something that talking to some of the people, they're saying that the most frustrating game ever they coaches was like Tuesday night. So they got to forget about that and play, because they played Monday night, they played Tuesday, and tomorrow they got to go down to Mequon and play 10th ranked Oak Creek. So a lot of basketball this week for the boys.
Yeah, a lot of basketball for sure. And, of course, we don't want them to look past tonight or tomorrow night's game for that matter. We want them to win both. But you got the North-South game looming next Saturday.
Yeah, you got that game. You got Manitowoc South, and then they finish with 4 road games, too. So season's coming to a close, but their home games are coming to an end, and you want to get better as the tournament comes along. And, Zach Hasenstein's been around the block a little bit. He knows how this goes. Ethan Sinalis. They got to, take care of business. I think, have a really sound game tonight. They had one on Monday. You got to forget about that. But you got to, take care of business today and try to finish off the season very strong.
One thing that would help, I would think, would be if they could establish an inside game a little bit more. They don't have any real tall, physical kind of guys, and that hurts them, I think, over the course of the season for sure.
Well, I think Ben Lorgie's been a big surprise underneath. He's helped a little bit down there. He's kind of contributed to use a little muscle and things like that, and you're going to need it against this Ryan Buss kid, that's for sure. But I think you're right, trying to find somebody that's going to be playing down in the paint, and because they're not very tall, you got to bust your tail and box out and do the little things to get rebounds. Of course, it puts more pressure on the guards and things. I always think that's one of the things that North does, is they play really, really good defense, and if you can do it on the perimeter, then you can maybe take away some of that lack of height.
One thing that's really helped North this year is Ben the Witter kid. He's really come on. I saw when I was doing my research, he leads the team by a little bit in scoring, right ahead of Zach Hasenstein. But to get those kind of contributions from a kid that young, that's impressive.
Yeah, Brent Witter's leading the league in three-pointers, and Camden Wall, the coach's son, he's second in the league in threes. So we're going to have 2 good three-pointers. But yeah, Brent, I've talked about him a lot. He's a baseball player for me. He's a really good kid, but he's a workaholic. He's a gym rat. He's here at 6:30 in the morning shooting, things like that. And, the experience that he's, gaining this year as a young player, he's going to have to take on for the next couple of years as leadership.
I think you should be with him in the other gym. Let the batting cage down. You could feed the balls into the pitching machine and let him hit.
Well, he's a really good hitter. He works other times too, but we're not going to talk to basketball coaches about that.
All right. With that, we don't want to get you in trouble, right?
No.
But you can still do announcing. With that, we're going to step out, and we come back. We'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off for tonight's game.
Spot. My motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry. I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.com.
They said a bottle was just a bottle. That no one would ever notice me. But I knew I could be more. That one day, I would make people smile.
One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifelong values. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes this game an educational experience. The Fox River Classic Conference stresses sportsmanship as a goal, an exception for all in attendance at tonight's game. Remember to sport a winning attitude by cheering positively for your own team. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask you, if you're able to, please stand, remove your headwear, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. Good evening, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game featuring the Green Bay Preble Hornets and your Sheboygan North High Running Raiders. Starting lineup for Green Bay Preble: number 13, Camden Wall; number 31, Matthew Carwitty; number 43, Brian Buckmeyer; number 35, Quinn Watermolen; number 55, Ryan Buss. Preble is head coached by Mr. Jim Wall. Now the starting lineup for your Running Raiders: number 3, Nate Winter; number 11, Ethan Sinellis; number 23, Zach Hazenstein; number 25, David Sonnentag. Number 35, Quentin Bodwin. Raiders are head coached by Mr. Eric Worth. Tonight's WIAA officials are Mr. Lawrence Dietz, Doug Johnson, and Logan Kenyon. These individuals are registered by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and are assigned by North High School and the Fox River Classic Conference. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. Tonight's athletic training services are provided by Prevea Sports Medicine of Green Bay in partnership with St. Nicholas, St. Mary's, and St. Vincent Hospitals. Tonight's athletic trainer is Chris Lenz, Prevea Sports Medicine, expert care for active people.
Tip-off Preble controls. Arrow point Northway the next time there's a tie-up. Chris, a little different starting lineup than we've seen from North earlier in the year.
Well, I think they're going with seniors, Marty, and Coach Tesatel never did that. I like to start my seniors too. I don't know if I do it either, but giving Quentin and Nate a start here instead of Jackson and
Witter,
Brent there. So nice gesture by Coach Worth on senior night.
I'll be real honest, I was never a fan of that. Start your starters.
Yep, but it's a nice honor. I always have all my seniors be captains the last day. They'll come out by the umpires and stuff. Quentin Bodine had a nice night again the other night. Number 35, he's come a long way too, along with Ben Lorgy.
Another guy that's been playing a lot more than he did earlier during the season has been Nate Winter.
Well, I like Nate Winter.
He was in double figures a couple of games ago. I saw that in the paper. Wasn't really that long ago. North seems like they've been playing a lot of games recently. One of those we mentioned was the 3-ball right there by Ryan Buss.
That's a strange thing, getting Buss shooting a 3. Oh, he has 17 on the year. I guess that's his 18th.
Right, yeah.
I just thought he'd do more of his work underneath.
Sonnentag with a jump hook in the lane, couldn't get it to go. Another 3-ball by Hasenstein. He can't get it to go. And it goes off of a Preble player, Bookmeyer.
Hey, it's Doug Johnson. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, Doug Johnson going to be handing the ball to the North player, Snellis, at the baseline. He's a Sheboygan guy.
Doug Johnson, an excellent ref. Missed some umpiring, too.
Yep. He's done with that. I talked to him a little bit before during the JV game.
Well, I don't blame him with the weather and everything.
Seymour in the ball game, along with also coming in is Sokolowski. In action earlier today, Pothast hit a 3-ball with 2 seconds left.
Yep, Pottist, yep.
Pottist to win the game in JV action. And
Sawyer Pottist made a 3 with
Preble,
2 seconds left.
Yeah, Preble won the freshman game by about 6. Jump shot is up and in by Bookmeyer.
He's just a sophomore, wide open. Quentin Bodine with a 3.
Bodine with a 3. Do we like that? North was having a little trouble making baskets until then.
This Monday night, 81-59 North.
Lorgy and Witter coming in. It's tough when you got to play teams so close together. I shouldn't say tough, it's something you're not used to.
Third game of the week for both teams. And as we mentioned before, North having to play tomorrow against Oak Creek, who's got a real nice squad.
Wall got into the lane, but shuffled the feet once he got there. It's at least 2 turnovers by the Hornets. 15:29 left in the first half. It's 5-3 Preble. Both teams playing a man-to-man. Witter trying to step through, and he gets called for the walk. Preble comes in 3-12, 1-10 in conference. North is 8-6, 5-6 in conference. And a good defense by North. Hasenstein leaning, couldn't get the call. He's going to get one there. Should be shooting 2. They're going to say not during the shot. It's going to be out of bounds, North. Winter back in the game for Sinellis. Wall fighting through the screen to pick Witter up before he could get his 3-ball attempt. Bedoin. Wow. Chris throws his pencil down, nothing but turnovers to mark. We want baskets. Rainitz in. Tommy Rainitz, number 4. There you see him.
He's a senior too. Going to Madison next year. Studying kinesiology, Marty. Ugh.
I studied kinesiology, but only for a semester.
Yeah. One class. That was enough. Yeah.
Oh, there's a walk not called. There we go. The crew tonight, we have Scott Maloff as our director, Eric Wiesman, assistant director, Sergey Molitor running graphics, Richard Bartson running camera 1, and Greg Zablocki running 2. Chris Wright is just running.
I did that already today.
And I'm just talking. Rainitz had it taken away by Bookmeyer. Another turnover by North.
Well, we played 3.5 minutes and we have 8 turnovers.
Wall from outside the line. Rainbow 3 by the left-hander. Wow.
He was deep. I didn't think he could get there, but it went right through.
I don't think he thought he could get it there.
It's his 36th 3 in conference play.
Nice drive by Winter, but not able to finish. 14 minutes left in the first half.
Ryan Buss with the rebound. 4th in the league in rebounding is Buss, number 55. Here's Buss.
In the lane, he missed a chip shot. Hasenstein's going to get the over-the-back foul.
Buss also 4th in the league in scoring it. On the season, he's 19-9, but 4th in the league in scoring. Wall is 14th in the league in scoring. I have him at 63% from the free throw line, Marty.
That's not that great, but he made that first one. I think that's important, you know, if you're like a marginal free throw shooter, but you make that first one, that can set the tone for the rest of the night, actually.
Nice crowd tonight, Marty.
Yeah, very nice.
A lot of locals and went out for their fish and now here.
Out to Miller's Glen. 10-3, Preble. Good start for them. North
Very good start.
Yeah, North has been scuffling to get shots.
Yeah, I have them 1 for 6. And those 4 turnovers. And turnover bugaboo's been a problem for North at times this year.
Not a lot of scorers on the floor, Chris. Yep, there's a walk.
Well, it's been a rotating substitution pattern for Coach Worst so far.
And getting a lot of guys in early. We've got 10 different players have touched the floor. And I think almost half of them have got a turnover. Good inside defense by Sinellis, keeping Bookmeyer from getting in position to get it. Three ball is up and in. That one by Carwarden.
Interesting, Preble hasn't subbed at all, Marty. There was maybe another walk. There's
Witter couldn't get it.
Good hustle by
Winter got it. Yeah. Sinellis from outside the line, no good. And Buss with the strong rebound. I'm sure Preble playing a lot better than they have in that last game. It's going to be an offensive foul. Is that on Buss? Yep.
Wow.
Buss picks up his first. Sokolowski comes back in. North trying to get something open, and Preble has really been playing good defense. Winter fouled on the drive. Foul's going to go on Watermolen.
Here's our first substitute for Preble at the 11:57 mark. The other day, we're going to time out.
Parrott came in for Preble. That was that
Not
first
a
substitution.
TV timeout.
It's a full timeout, Scott, with 11:57 left. Preble on top, 13-3.
Food. It nourishes, brings us together, and adds flavor to life. That's why it's important to wash hands, surfaces, and fresh produce. Keep raw meat, poultry, and seafood separate from ready-to-eat foods like fruits and vegetables. And cook to proper temperatures using a food thermometer. Enjoy, and refrigerate leftovers within 2 hours. For more tips on safely preparing foods, visit Home Food Safe.
Back at North High School's Acuity Fieldhouse on senior night. As we look through the sheet with all the seniors on it, Chris, they've all played already. But not a good start for the Northsiders. They just need to get some baskets.
Yeah, they struggling around the floor. Also have 5 turnovers.
Buss comes in leading scorer in tonight's game. He averages 19-9. Witter and Hasenstein both average a touch over 15. And then you mentioned Wall averages 14-1. Bedoin right down Main Street and scores.
That's the only guy I'd let score and shoot because he's scoring. He's got all 5.
Like the way he used the glass too.
And he attacked. He wasn't afraid not to attack.
Witter fighting through. Buss rolled off. Sokolowski with the rebound. Winter had it tapped away. Good steal by Preble's. Get the name of that kid. Watermolen on the steal, Chris, but missed on the layup. Ball's going on North. Sokolowski. Hasenstein back in.
Those are the plays you got to finish as a varsity player. You have to make layups, especially on the road against a good North home team.
In the lane, shot is good by Wall. Well, Preble doing a good job here so far. Seymour back in the ball game, gets it into Hasenstein. He's bumped on his way to the basket.
Well, we said it from day one when we saw North play. Zach Hasenstein's going to be a tough matchup for anybody in this league. I like to see that more than when he drives a little bit than when he, nice shot.
Sokolowski on that basket.
I like when Hazy drives to the basket, Marty.
Witter is guarding Wall. That's an interesting matchup.
Well, Brent's a smart guy. Knows how to play good D without his hands.
Sokolowski's got his hands full guarding Bus. Bus open from 3-ball land, couldn't get it. Hasenstein on the long rebound, and it's kicked out of bounds by Preble. I remember this kid, Chris.
Yep.
Lucas Dahlke. Big guy, you're not going to move him off his spot.
I dare you to try, Marty.
I ain't going to try. Oh, nice feed inside, but Witter misses the bunny shot. Oh, boy. Wall with had it stolen away by Witter. I think Witter got away with the walk, too. Sokolowski fakes the pass out and puts it up and in. Nice move by Steve.
2 straight baskets for him. Cut the deficit to 6. Just under 10 minutes.
Witter continuing to guard Camden Wall. Ball tipped away, but Preble comes up with it. Dahlke. Wall spins and couldn't get it. 2 North players on the rebound.
Not a good shot by Wall.
Seymour with a good pass inside, and Sokolowski gets fouled.
Use his height a little bit.
That's the 5th team foul on Preble. North has 3 team fouls. Witter comes off. Jackson Damcott coming in. Jackson jump shot in the lane. Got it. Rolled it in. 15-11. North coming back. Damcott drawing Wall now.
Look at where the North defense is pushing Preble
Yeah.
farther and farther away from the paint.
Hasenstein on the step out defense. Foul's going to go on Sokolowski, I believe. It'll be a 2-shot foul. You know who we haven't seen yet tonight, Chris, has been Griffin Summers. He was the high scorer at South at 30 points.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if he's hurt or something. We'll have to talk to the Preble people. He's a really good pitcher too, Marty.
Maybe he hurt his arm. A little bit flat on that second free throw attempt by Bus, but he got it in. 16-11, 8:47 left in the first half. Lorgy back in for the Raiders. Inside feed.
Gee whiz.
Defense forgot all about him.
That's why they're in last.
Just a little down screen, and nobody guarded the screener.
That's another reason they can't handle this pressure.
Hazy had the basket before he had the ball. That was the problem there. Great anticipation. Jackson Damcott picking up that foul. Wall pretty good. Chris on his ball handling.
I try to get him the ball because the rest of them don't look very comfortable at all.
Nicholas Dahlke goes off, gave some good minutes there for resting Bookmeyer. Good talking on defense by the Raiders. Good ball movement. Bus got away. No, he didn't get away with a walk. Did the Euro step. Can't do that in high school.
7th turnover on Preble.
North with an opportunity to tie or draw within one on a 2-point basket. Seymour.
Pushed off. Oh my!
And he kisses it off the glass for 2.
And another
and
steal.
A steal by North. Hasenstein scores and he's fouled.
That's why Preble is in last. They cannot handle a press.
I didn't mention that on my keys to win, but one thing I did mention was get back on defense because North likes to run. But you're right, they're not handling the press. See if Hazy can finish off the 3-point play. He does. 18-16, North on top.
This is what Preble should do all the time. Just get it to Wall and clear it out. Let him get it across.
Damcott working hard on the defense. Wall a lefty. And good hustle defense. Diving in there was Lorgie. Oh,
That's
no.
That's not a good call.
I didn't think so either.
Wall went, oh, never mind. That's just a hustle play.
Yep, that's what it is. And I didn't think he took him out. I mean, they just both went down going for the ball. That's all it was. Of course, we're 50 feet away.
Look at this.
Out of bounds. Now, since it wasn't touched, it should come back to mid-court or so.
No, underneath because it's their basket.
The official's calling for the ball down here. You can't see me. He's just outside your screen.
Marty.
Hey. Told ya.
You're right.
Of course I'm right. Except they're on the wrong side of half court. It should be on the other side, but you get the idea. North with the lead and the ball. Seymour. Damcott, kick out to Hasenstein. He's open for a 3-ball and he nails it. 21-16. Presses on and Preble loses it out of bounds. Not able to handle that pass was Matthew Carwardine. Sonnentag in the game for the Raiders. Seymour, bango, baby. Another 3, and Preble's going to call another timeout.
Well, I don't understand why they called the first one. They were winning.
Yeah, it was 13-3 at the time, and called a timeout when they made that first substitution, Chris. It's another full timeout, too. We'll just keep it here, Scott, now that we're into talking. It's been quite a run by the Raiders.
Well, it has, and they can't handle the press, and it's basically since that timeout on the, at the 11:57 mark, I did not understand the point of that timeout, and all got started on a couple steals and 3-point play by Hasenstein and a 3-pointer by Hasenstein, and then Seymour knocks with 3 in, and
I got a 19-2 run.
Yep.
Going here by North. They had the last 2 baskets have been 3-pointers, and then we had the 3-point play by Hazy. That's the last 3 baskets of the of this run. Actually it's a 19-1 run because Buss only made 1 out of 2 free throws. 19-1 run. Turn this game around. Parrott back in the game. Now that was a little better job of breaking the press.
They were up 13-5, 13-5, 13-3.
Hasenstein guarding Wall. It must have been a switch out on the floor somewhere. Buss is double teamed in the corner. Snell's a little late trying to pick it off. And getting open inside was Watermolen.
Well, Seymour gambled to try to chase the rabbit, and he didn't get there, so that's why that was an easy basket there for Preble.
Damcott with the good hustle on the rebound attempt. It's a tie-up. North will keep it. Hasenstein had it inside but lost it. Preble's going to get it back. Winter, Witter, and Bedoin in the ball game for the Raiders. Now, well, you had some scoring punch out there beforehand, but different look by the Raiders right now, Chris, than they had before. Karwardine has it in the backcourt, bringing it up against Witter. And a steal. I wonder, okay, not an intentional fall, even though he grabbed him, tried to keep him from falling down, I think.
Just go shoot free throws. That was the right thing to do. Tried to protect you.
Hasenstein had a 1-for-1 trip on that three-point play earlier. 2 for 2 from the line. And another one. Hazy with 8 points in the half.
Nobody for North was down on the other end.
Oh boy. Oh, that's why they're in last place too, Chris. Finally, getting the basket for Preble was Watermolen. Drive to the hoop, and Hasenstein scores again.
Well, North started 1 for 6, Marty. They're now 10 for 20, 50%.
Bedoin with a steal, and North gets it back. Witter traveled, however. 28-20 with 4:52 left in the first half.
Preble almost averaging a turnover a minute.
They have really struggled with the press. I can only recall one time when I thought they did a pretty good job of breaking it. Other than clearing out for Wall, right? Which you mentioned before. Bookmeyer on a kick-out pass. 3-ball is no good. Hasenstein with the rebound. And ticky-tack on that. Foul goes on Watermolen. Got him for 2 fouls. Hasenstein right back to the line. That was the 9th foul on Preble, so it's a 1-and-1. Didn't seem to bother Zach on that free throw attempt, Chris.
11 points and a half, having a good half.
Yeah. North went from being down 12 to now being up 10.
And it was fast.
Yes, it was fast. You're right.
It's like the old days.
That could almost been an offensive foul. Hazy might be going to the bench, Chris, for the rest of the half. That's his second. And it's the 7th team foul on the Raiders. Watermolen will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. He's got 4 points. Bus leads the Hornets with 6. Wall has 5. Ooh, that was flat. Seymour back in the game. Bedoin puts a shoulder down, drives to the basket and scores. That was impressive.
It's twice he's done that tonight. Sees an opening, goes. Not hesitant. I like the aggressive play.
Watch this. Watch him lower his shoulder. Left shoulder, go down, lean in. Trust me, he made the basket. That's why he's at the line shooting 1. I hate to say it, Chris, but I'm going to. North is perfect from the line so far in the half. They've made 6 out of 6 free throws. Coming in for Preble is a guy we don't have a number. Oh, Marcus May.
Yeah, they're not in order, Marty.
Right. And a 5-second count. Preble again struggling with the press by the Raiders. Seymour, pump fake. He gets fouled. He'll be shooting 2. Nice move by Brian. Seymour has 5 points, looking for number 6. A good half. Oof. 34-20. Wall is going to get an offensive foul. Pushing off. It was an easy call, actually. For Camden Wall, that's his first personal.
Well, they got 2 touchdowns worth of turnovers.
Wow. It's 4 minutes left in the half. North up by 14. They've really turned this game around.
Well, you kind of figured it'd be like this way when it started, Marty. Or, I mean, before it started, but when it started, like, well, maybe Preble came to play today, but wow.
Their inability to play good basketball shined through in later in the half.
Wow, and they're just, you know, we said it before we saw them play South. We didn't think they're really good shooters either. Their form and stuff wasn't the best. And
that was a 10th team foul by Preble also. So with 3:48 left, they're going to be shooting 2 free throws each time they go to the line. (35-20). Wall has it, being guarded by Winter.
They pushed off
Another
again.
push off right. May, fake, good pass. Bus missing the bunny. Seymour is going to get called for the foul. But good play there, Chris. Good teamwork. Got to make that easy shot, though.
They missed a few of those. I have Preble at 37%.
Well, Watermolen didn't look very good on his free throw last time, and it's very flat there, too. I'm sorry, Chris, what were you saying?
I was just saying that they are shooting 37%, but they had that fast start.
Right.
They haven't made many baskets.
No, you're right. And I mean, they're getting little bunny shots, too. They're not making those. It's hard to win like that.
Oh, jeez.
Witter directing traffic.
Just 3 seniors on the team. One of them is Bus that basically plays. The rest are all underclassmen. Griffin Summers, the other one, we haven't seen him tonight.
No, I wonder what's up.
We'll have to figure that out at halftime, but
Sinellis open from 3-ball land, and he nails one. Here's one out of your playbook, Chris. Another country heard from.
Yep.
38-20.
7 different Raiders have scored, Marty.
North turning up the pressure, extending the defense out, continuing to press. Good hustle, good drop down defense to help out by Witter.
Yeah, Q fell down, which made it easier for Preble there, but the good hustle by Witter knocked it away, as you
Rick
said.
Horzen leaving already. It's not even halftime. Bus has it, being guarded by Damcott. 3 ball is no good. A good rebound by Watermolen, however. And whistle, I think it's going to be on Winter, pardon me.
Well, there's something they can fix, North, that is, at halftime, is the offensive rebounding for Preble.
Well, they picked a good guy to foul, Chris. Watermolen
Yeah.
hasn't come close to making one.
Yeah.
Hey, you can have another one since you made that one, young man. Quinn Watermolen. There's a good shot of Quinn. Boy, that was straight through. Not much arch on either of those free throws, but he got them both in. .220 left. Witter on a nice pass from Damcott. Scores on a left-handed layup. Watch this. He cuts hard to the basket and has it in.
Way to use the left hand. Used the screen well. Came hard off the curl there.
I got a job for that young man. He can come to my camp and teach in the left-handed layup school we run during the summertime. That's a joke, by the way, fans. Brent not able to put the free throw in, however. 40 to 22, 2:19 left. Oh boy. I don't think Nate even touched him. He just slipped on his own. Wrong place at the wrong time. Camden Wall will be on the line shooting a pair. It's 10 team fouls on North.
I'd like to have seen that replay, but
Yeah. There you get a good shot at Camden. His dad is a coach, Jim Wall.
his grandpa was the coach.
Yeah, too. See Jim Wall also? Yeah. We haven't seen him. We would see him in the gyms, you know, periodically here and there. He'd come to Sheboygan, but we haven't seen him in a few years. Hopefully his health is okay. He was a good one. Long-time coach at Preble. Had some great players, too. Jesse Steinfeld comes to mind. 30-second timeout for North, so we'll keep it here.
Hard to believe it's 40 to 24, Marty, the way this started.
It was, I had it here, 13 to 3, 15 to 5. Actually, yeah, 15 to 5. And so if you take it from that point forward, Preble has scored 9, North has scored 35. Yeah, that's what I say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right.
Well, Preble's 3 and 12. Oh, here's that curl cut.
And
nice.
the left-handed layup. Oh, that was sweet.
Preble beat Southwest in league play. They've also beat Algoma and Florida Christian. They went to Florida and took on a team and got a win. Split down there.
You guys going to Florida again?
Nope, not this year. Maybe next year. We'll see.
Lorgy trying to get it inside. Gets it out to Damcott, whose 3-ball is no good. Witter comes away with the rebound. Slides inside, but really didn't have a good base to shoot that ball. Came up a little short, even though he was underneath the basket. Minute 25 left. Damcott working hard on defense, but not a good foul there.
Fouls on the Raiders, number 21, Jackson Damcott. Watermelon at the line, shooting 2.
Watermelon back to the line. Damcott goes out with 2 fouls. Roll that one in. 40-25. Oh, stolen away from Boudoin. Carwardine scores. And they're going to get Camden Wall with his forearm on the back of Witter. That'll draw a foul every time.
That'll be a 3rd foul on him, too.
Oops. North has shot a lot of free throws in this first half, Chris. Another indication that Preble does not play very good defense. Witter got the shooter's roll on that second free throw, under a minute. Buss not even looking to the basket, Chris. Good inside feed. Kiss off the glass is good by Watermelon. North looking to go for 1. 20 seconds left. It's 42-29.
Great second half of the first half, Marty.
Yeah, you're right. Good point. Kick out, Lorgie. Rainbow 3 is no good. Boudoin on a putback. Scores at the buzzer. And we're at halftime here at North High School's Acuity Fieldhouse with the Raiders on top, 44-29.
Sweetheart. Gonna give you a hand?
No thanks, Dad. I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna go fix the lamp in your room.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you.
me wear my bike helmet. It taught me never to run with scissors. And to follow the swimming rules.
You tell me to stay away from drugs.
To always buckle my seatbelt.
So why do you keep a loaded gun in your drawer?
How safe is that?
You asked them to follow some safety rules. Now they're asking you. In fact, they're counting on you. Never let your gun get into the wrong hands. Remember, always lock it up. Visit ncpc.org.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at Energy Savers.
Got a quarter?
Mom, can we get some ice cream?
Please, Mom, please.
No, we're having dinner soon.
Please.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just...
Kids who play outdoors have healthier lungs.
Totally.
Did you know that boys that play with dolls make better husbands?
My son has lots of dolls.
But did you know terry cloth diapers breathe better?
I did.
Totally
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Did you guys know statistically friendly kids have more friends?
Yeah.
That's obvious.
Did you know most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right seat. Visit safercar.gov/the right seat to make sure your child...
There's one thing you can never have sex without.
It's not something you buy.
Or something you take.
In fact, there's only one way to get it.
It has to be given to you, freely.
It's consent.
Because sex without it isn't sex.
It's rape. Consent.
If you don't get it, you don't get it.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Getting ready to wrap up halftime, some halftime scoring. First for Preble, Camden Wall has 7 points. Matthew Carwardian has 5. Quinn Watermolen has 9. Brian Bookmeyer has 2. And Ryan Buss has 6. For North, Brian Seymour was 6. Ethan Sinellos had a 3 late in the first half. Jackson Damcott with 2. Brent Witter has 4. Steve Sokolowski has 4. Ben Lorgie with 2. And then Quentin Budine had double figures in that first half, played a very good half of basketball, had 11. And leading all scorers in the first half was Zach Hasenstein. He had 12. Big run for North. They were down 10 and are presently up 15, so it was a big run for them to end the first half. Chris has some numbers for us.
Yeah, 53% shooting for North. 40% for Preble, but the big thing for Preble, 14 turnovers. I found a lot of, while I was gone, I did do some research.
Chris is still catching his breath.
Yeah, I was running back. Coach Wall is here. He's over there in the red shirt.
Okay, yeah, there he is.
And so he's here. And Griffin Summers down in Florida playing the basketball tournament broke his foot. So he's out for the basketball season. Should be back for the baseball season too, so that's a good thing.
Wall with a deep 3, couldn't get it. A short 2 is good by Wall. Well,
and they are going to have a senior presentation at the end of the night, Marty.
Okay, so we probably will not have any interviews following tonight's game, so don't look for that.
8 Raiders have scored tonight, Marty.
Right, you're right. I was going to mention that, but you wouldn't let me talk after you got up here to the booth. I was actually going to say it was a pretty good run. Lorgie got away with a slap there, but I was going to say actually Preble came back a little bit in the end of the first half.
South beat Notre Dame today. Notre Dame's got a nice little team going there.
South is was up 8 at halftime.
Yeah, Notre Dame's like 4th in the league.
We heard that Logan Hamilton is out for the year with a broken foot. Is that right?
Stepped on an official's leg. So we won't see him on Saturday.
That's
it's hard to believe. Didn't we just have the North-South game?
Yeah. Well, and the other thing I was thinking about more was with Logan, being his senior year and ending it, on being hurt. That's really tough.
Yep.
Wall's shot is no good. Good rebound by Hasenstein and a lead feed to Lorgie, who puts it up and in. What a pass. Oh, man. We talk enough about him and his scoring, but when you can handle the ball like that, make good passes. Yeah, that was a good call. Keep your hands off of him, Zach. Third foul for him, too.
Yeah, he had a nice first half with 4 rebounds.
Yeah, had 12 points, led all scores. Buss kissing it off the glass, couldn't get it to go. He's had a tough night tonight.
Yes, he has. He's just 1 of 7.
And Tommy Rainitz.
Make it 9.
Right down Main Street.
9 Raiders on the board.
50-31, largest lead of the night for the Raiders, 19 points. Wall trying to get it in. Just stayed in bounds. Buss gets called for the offensive foul. We couldn't see what happened.
I think he moved the
Raider defender away to get the ball,
yes.
maybe? Okay. Doug Johnson made that call, was in great position to see it. Widder's shot was no good, but tapped out of bounds by Preble.
He's one that hasn't had a good night, just 1 of 5 shooting. 4 points for Brent. Not a whole second half yet, though. And he's more worried about W's than stats. I'll tell you that right now.
Seymour, hard to the basket, couldn't get it in. Wall throws it away. Good play by Lorgie, and he kicks it up. Widder will get 2 here. North turning up the heat. .21 lead by the Raiders. North's next game is tomorrow. Chris mentioned that in the opening. That should be an intentional foul, but they're not going to call it.
That's twice he's done that.
Yeah, exactly, right. Well, I thought the first time he was actually holding Hazy from crashing to the floor. I'll give him a little bit of a break there, but not this time. Anyway, tomorrow night, North plays Oak Creek, state-ranked team. That'll be a tough one on the road. One for 2 trip for Snellis. North was 10 for 13 in the first half with their free throw shooting. Bus up above the crowd, couldn't get it in. Another, what should have been an easy shot, wouldn't go in. Rainitz couldn't get it to go. Sinellis outside the line, no good. Bus with the strong rebound. And Witter saves it. Well, kind of saved it. Bookmeyer. Bus.
Where is he going to put that
Bus
one?
trying to negotiate the corner of the backboard, couldn't get it in.
He was out of angles, Marty. And I'm not a math guy, but I don't think the chances of that ball going in were very good.
No, they weren't.
Comes David Sonntag. He, too, is going to go to Madison and hopes to be a doctor.
Wow. All these smart guys.
No.
In the first half, North was 10 for 13 on their free throw shooting. Preble was 8 for 13. So free throw shooting pretty good. Gotta like those smart guys on your team, Chris. Damcott's shot is no good.
Good hustle.
Saved it. It went off of a Preble player. Nope, they're calling it off of North. Preble will get it. Good hustle by the Raiders, however. 13:25 left. Our next game, WSCS TV Sports, will be next Saturday when South travels to the dark side to play North. You know what Desso had to say about going down to South, don't you? Darth Vader doesn't cross the 8th Street Bridge very often. Ball tipped away by Winter. He hustles down and gets it. Shot off the glass is in. Great hustle by Nate.
10 Raiders now scored.
And it's officially a runaway. 55-31, 24-point North lead. And they did trail by 10 at 2 different points, 13-3 and 15-5.
Oh.
Score of the basket. Watermolen. But it's always been an adventure.
Bus got that one.
Oh, you're right. It was Bus.
I thought he traveled, actually.
Again, very flat on the free throw attempt. It didn't go in. Bedoin to the hoop and scores.
Perfect night.
I'll tell you what, people get out of his way.
5 for 5.
He's having a nice night. 13 points, leads all scorers. Ozzie didn't have any baskets early on.
Finally, the guy who kind of got things started comes back in the game.
Sokolowski.
Yeah, then he had those points.
Right.
Yeah.
Two baskets in a row.
When they're down 15-5, he hasn't been on the floor since.
He was on the floor later in the first half, yeah.
Okay.
Just didn't make the contributions that he had earlier. Bus with a basket inside. Nice move there. Witter on a little give and go to Sokolowski for 2. That was sweet.
Another guy with a perfect night, 3 for 3. Nice pass.
Chris scoffing at that Watermolen basket, but it went in.
Yep.
Witter throwing that arm out to protect the ball. Bedoin missed it!
Dang it.
Chris wanted him to have a perfect night. You know, if he could shoot a left-handed layup, he'd have made it. That was made for the left hand.
25th high school reunion. You remember that night, senior night? It was perfect on the floor.
Till I had to make a left-handed
No,
layup.
he's going to say I was perfect on the floor. At the 5-year, he missed a layup on senior. By 25th, I had a perfect night.
Yeah. Marcus May in the ball game, number 5.
You know, and Quentin did not play basketball, and came out. It's nice to see. Ben Lorgie came back out to play.
Yeah, we mentioned that early on when we had that game. There were at least 3 or 4 kids. Sinellis with a good rebound off a missed 3 ball by Wall. Sokolowski going hard to the basket, pulls up from 5 and scores.
He has his perfect night yet. 4 for 4.
Shh. Don't tell anybody. Largest lead of the night now with 26.
Pretty soon time to take the dogs off, Marty. You don't need to press up 26.
Buss's shot rattles out. Sokolowski has 8. Chris has been mentioning about his perfect night. Kick out Watermolen. That looked like one of his free throws. Winter couldn't get it. Buss on the pressure. And then Bedoin knocks it out of bounds. Give the fan the assist on the pass to Johnson.
Well, I was going to give him that turnover. Darn it.
It's been a tough night for the Hornets.
That was the right call, though.
Right. Quinn Watermolen having a pretty good night. He's got 11. Camden Wall gets fouled on the shot attempt. That's going to go on Sinellis. For Ethan, that's his first foul of the night. Wall at the line for the second time tonight. He was 2 for 2 in the first half before he missed that one there. Brian Seymour checking back in. Seniors seem to be getting a lot of time tonight, Chris, on senior night. (63-38), 10:20 left in the ball game. Bedoin, kick out pass to Sokolowski, and North running a little bit of a weave. And not a good foul there. For Watermolen, that was his third. North has 5 team fouls. Preble has 4. Seymour slips by the first defender, gets in the lane and scores. That's one thing you gotta like about Seymour, Chris, being a senior coming off the bench, and he's a scorer.
Yeah,
he's
and he had
usually
a nice north-south game, that's for sure.
Right. Well, fouls on the floor. It's going to go on Brian Seymour. I remember way back in 8th grade, I was in 7th grade. Our team, I started, but we had a kid that came off the bench, Tommy Martin, no relation. And it seemed like every time he came in the game, he scored a basket or 2. Another tough shot for a Buss that wouldn't go in. But I'll tell you, that's a real pick-me-up, especially if you're in a close game. Getting points off the bench.
Oh, yeah.
Wall to the hoop, short-armed it. Whoa, stolen away. Oh, nice shot over 2 defenders by Cam Wall.
Well, you wonder why Butts and Wall have stats the way they do. They stay in the game. They're in last, but they're out there too, building up stats.
Bedoin had a good look, couldn't get it in, and then Watermolen's going to pick up the foul. That's his fourth. McGoldrick in the ball game for the first time for North.
Hey, we got to get...
Also in Michael Rainitz, number 31.
We got to get Sonatag in there to score yet. You want me to go tell Coach Worth he hasn't scored?
Tell David when he gets in the game to try and shoot. Bedoin. Good quickness on that drive. Wow.
15 points for Q.
Yeah. Good defense by Lorgie. Rainitz had his shot blocked. Pardon me, McGoldrick had his shot blocked. Tristan is number 51. Michael Rainitz, number 31. Tommy Rainitz in the ball game. Brothers, right?
I believe so.
Lorgie wide open, dribbles in a little bit. May backing off. Seymour with a deep three, couldn't get it. Buss with the nice rebound for the Hornets. 8 minutes left in the ball game. North up by 27. It's been all Raiders since about the 10 or 11 minute mark of the first half when they started to make their comeback. Preble got off to a very nice start, leading it 15-5 at one point. And the Red Arbach crew is leaving. They all got their cigars lit up as they walk out. Congratulations, Rick. Got his award from the Sheboygan A's for all the time and effort he and his brother put in 2 years ago. He finally got it. Couple of missed free throws. Michael Rainitz looking. I got to give Lorgie a lot of credit, Chris. They're just backing off of him. He could shoot a three, but he hasn't done it. You know, it's not his game, so he's playing to his game, and that's smart. Rainitz to Damcott. Tommy Rainitz. Oh! Hung on the rim and bounced out. And off of Jackson Damcott. Preble will get it. 7:11 left. North continuing to press. Yeah, they could back off. Camden Wall. And now they're going to get Damcott. I actually thought he played pretty good defense. Wall was just at the free throw line, Chris. He had a 1-for-2 trip. He's going to make this first one, though, if he wants to get the second.
Big game on Tuesday, Marty. Best two teams in state played. Kimberly and Oshkosh North. There's a...
You going up for that one?
No, last Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
It was Oshkosh North led by about 6 at half, and Kimberly came out at halftime and grabbed the lead, but big closing finish by Oshkosh North. They won, I believe, by like 10. So they still stay undefeated in Division I.
Off the glass. Call that, Tommy. You can't just put that in without saying something.
Here's the replay. Cha-choon.
Kiss it off the glass. Nothing better than that. Wall leading the Hornets with 14 points. Couldn't get that one in, however. Witter, good bounce pass inside to Michael Rainitz. Missed a couple of bunny shots. May providing pressure on the first shot.
We got to get Sonatag in there for Lorgie.
The Goldrick providing the good defense on Wall.
Why is Ryan Buss in the game?
May puts it up and in. Lorgie puts his head down. He got stopped. Even Marcus May is smiling on that, but he did throw it up and it went in for him. 72-44.
Watch the replay. Doink.
Yeah. Hey, had good arch on the shot, though. Lorgie broke open down deep, but Witter didn't want to throw him the ball. Tommy Rainitz looking for the glass. No, who needs the glass? We'll just throw it in. Have a night. 8 points for Rainitz.
Sonatag's at the bench, Marty.
Wall, no good. Lorgie with the board. Buss coming out to guard Rainitz. Imagine that. Michael Rainitz. Pardon me, that was Tristan McGoldrick.
Yeah, we have 10 guys that have scored, Marty. Sonatag's not one of them. Neither is...
Buss feeling it.
Wow. Why is he in the game, Marsh? No wonder he's fourth in league in scoring. Get Sonatag in the game. Full timeout.
Full timeout with 4:37 left. North up by a bunch.
Going out like that?
Yeah, why?
Well, what would the neighbors think?
I see you! Come look at Mr. Feather!
Look what I have.
Mr. Bird, remember? Bark, bark, bark! We're just playing! We're just playing! I'm trying to get you out of here!
Even still.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection.
Back at North High School's Acuity Fieldhouse. Chris is happy now because Sonatag is back in. Hopefully he'll get a shot at some points.
Yep. That's a senior night.
Couple of quick things before we start the game. Our crew again tonight is Scott Maloff is directing, Eric Wiesman assistant director, Sergey Molitor running graphics. We got Richard Bartson and Greg Zablocki on camera. Chris Wright doing the color, and I'm Mike Martin doing play-by-play. In earlier action, North lost the freshman game by 6, won the JV game by 3 on a three-pointer with 2 seconds left, and North is going to win this. The varsity is going to win this one, and that'll push our record, Chris, to 8-4 on the season. Not good enough. By the way, Chris will not be doing. There's Sonatag! Backboard got in the way. No interviews tonight after tonight's game because it is senior night. And they'll be having ceremonies with the seniors. So we'll forego that and wrap it up quickly after the final buzzer.
I've decided that the Sheboygan North should start to press again.
Because you don't want to see...
Well, Buss and Wall are in there. Come on. Why are they in the game? And Watermelon, get them out of the game, coach.
Chris had mentioned earlier, and I'd mentioned it even earlier than that Griffin Summers had a 30-point game over at South. He had not played tonight. He broke his foot on their trip down south, and that's unfortunate for that young man.
Rainitz in double figures. 3 threes, Marty.
Wow, you know what North ought to do? Pull back on the 3 ball. Only shoot twos. Bus, no good. Seymour had it tipped away. Wall, not a travel. I meant to say charge. Charges into the north defender.
And he's hobbled.
Yep, maybe now he'll take him out. He's hurting Chris, actually. He's limping around on the sideline. Hopefully he'll be okay.
That was his 10th turnover, by the way.
But Chris brought up an important point. You know, when the game is pretty much decided, you don't want to have your starting star players exposed to a possible injury. Get them out of the game.
Uh-oh.
Sonntag going to the line. He's got to make the first one to get the second. Chris has finally showed some spunk. Hasn't had it the entire second half, but all of a sudden this foul on Sonntag has woke you up, man. Get in there. Dahlke with the nice rebound, though.
Well, I said 10 Raiders have scored, and the only senior that hasn't scored.
May?
Push it.
Yeah, actually, you know, he looked like he had a good touch, good release, just didn't go in.
Look at that. That was a nice move for that fellow who had first got in the game.
Lucas Newman. Newman! 78-50. Seymour. Deep three. Chris not happy with that. He wants to see Sonntag with the ball. Seymour's got 11, by the way, along with Rainitz. Inside feed to Dahlke. Sonntag with the good defense. Newman. Pop back jumper is no good. Michael Rainitz trying to get it in the lane. McGoldrick off the glass, no good. Sonntag tipped it back. That could be a rebound, Chris, tipping it to a teammate like that. Seriously, I'm not kidding you. You think I'm joking? I'm not.
No, I want the points, Marty.
He's not even going to touch the ball. He keeps running away from the ball when he could get it.
Seymour, you know, is going to shoot.
And make. 83-50, 33-point lead.
81-59 the other night.
Dahlke, no good. Deep pass to Rainitz. He's open! Good hands by Rainitz. Tommy Rainitz got it, couldn't get it in. I think Eric Worth ought to call a timeout and say it's time to get Sonntag the ball. Mr. Wright up in the booth would like that. Think we'll see a timeout the last minute and 17 seconds?
I don't think the Green Bay Preble people will enjoy that.
Parrott on the line. Oh, oh, oh. The injustice. Checking in for Preble making his first appearance is number 45. He doesn't have a name. Oh, he's waiting at the table. That was an important free throw for Parrott because it allowed the substitute to come in. And I'm looking through my list. This is not in order. Could be Max Bubholz, who's number 41. He is in the game. No, it's not him. Number 45, we're not sure of his name. Well, Goldrick round and wouldn't go down. He'll be shooting a pair, though. Tristan with a nice drive.
He has a chance to be the 11th Raider to score.
It doesn't matter who.
Slow down. Bend your knees. Get up to the free throw line.
Take a deep breath.
Look at how far away from the... It's an interesting free throw style, Marty.
Just interesting enough to get the point. That's what we like to see. Get right in the ball game and shoot that ball. Dalkey, baby. Nothing but money on that shot for Ryan Dalkey. Nicholas Dalkey, pardon me.
Uh-oh, here comes... Oh, no. There are 11 guys that have scored.
Shoot it, Mike.
He's gonna...
Oh, nice pass inside to Lorgie, who puts it in. Good play by Michael Rainitz. 86 points for North, 20 seconds left in the game. Newman. Bubbles. Yeah, Dalkey took that one power dribble and everybody got out of the way. And he got it tipped away, however. Let's see. Joshua Nicholas in the game, number 23. Dalkey's shot is blocked by Lorgie, and that'll be it. North is going to win this one, 86-53. Chris, a couple of closing comments.
Well, the 14 turnovers, 22 turnovers for Preble altogether. That's just not good basketball, and led to their demise, and an outstanding defense using that press to start that second half of the first half. Very exciting for North, and a great win on senior night.
Preble drops to 3-13 on the year, 1-11 in conference. North improves to 9-6 and 6-6 in conference. Preble will play on Tuesday night at against South. North tomorrow travels to Oak Creek for a game down there. Our next game will be February 11th when South travels up here to North to play the second North-South game. We look forward to bringing that to you. For the crew and my partner Chris Wright, I'm Mike Martin saying thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you down the road.